Hello, my name is Mr. Wilson, and I'd like to welcome you to Advanced Placement Physics 1 and 2. This course covers all of the topics that a typical first-year student would encounter in 2 semesters of freshman-level algebra-based physics in college. So this is a very exciting challenge for students who have the mathematical preparation and drive to succeed that we so often see in the honors level at Half Hollow Hills. So what you can see on the screen right now are the units of study that we will be talking about for the year. We start off with one-dimensional kinematics, and then two-dimensional kinematics. Unit 3 is force, Unit 4, universal gravitation and circular motion, Units 5, 6, and 7 will be all topics within the AP1 course, right? So up to Unit 7, we're studying all things relevant to AP Physics 1. And then starting with Unit 8, we start with some of the AP Physics 2 topics, and you can see later on some of the topics actually are relevant to both AP Physics 1 and AP Physics 2. So we don't actually teach AP Physics 1 all the way through and then switch to AP Physics 2. We actually do blend a bunch of the topics together. And this is a very important point about the class. The course physics, studying physics is very much about studying a continuum, right? So when we study one-dimensional kinematics, all of the ideas that are relevant to one-dimensional kinematics are then applicable to two-dimensional kinematics. And then all of the material from one and two-dimensional kinematics will be used when we're talking about forces, and so on and so on and so on. So each topic is not starting over. Each one depends on the one that comes before. So it's a very incremental method of study when you're talking about physics. And we need the earlier units to understand the later ones. So the ultimate goal here is to take 2 separate AP exams. So the students will take the AP Physics 1 exam on May 5th of 2021, and then they'll take the AP Physics 2 exam on May 7th. There'll be a Regents exam in June, and completing the course will also qualify students to take the SAT-2 exam. They'll have everything they need to know in order to take that exam, and then they can take that at their leisure whenever the course is over and they feel the need to do so if they want. So a few things to know. Number one, this course is probably denser than most you have taken. The topics do come fast and you will need to keep up with home practice on a daily basis. There'll be lots of problems in your notes to practice with, and there'll be supplemental review packets posted on Canvas. All of this may seem overwhelming at first, but there are always opportunities for extra help, and I'm more than willing to answer your questions and help you understand the topics better during class. So it's important for you to participate and ask questions. You should come to the class with an excellent grasp of algebra, right-angle trigonometry, graphing techniques, and proportional relationships. It's important that you are good at these things before we start, because it is not really up to me to reteach or reinforce those particular topics for you. You need to be good at math so that we can concentrate on the physics part, right? Another very important thing is you need to be cautious about frequent absences. Since this class moves faster than most you've taken, and we meet for 2 periods every day, and we never ever take a day or even a period off, that means a 2-day absence in this class translates into missing maybe nearly a week's worth of work for another class. So you have to be careful to address absences quickly. Don't hesitate to contact me for advice regarding missed work, assessments, labs, things like that. You really need to stay on top of your attendance, and with a hybrid schedule, this is going to be doubly important. Okay, another really important thing you need to know about in order to be successful in this class is that my class works and functions as a team. Teamwork is a huge part of what we do. You need to feel like you're part of a team. Everything we do in the class, with the exception of assessments, is cooperative. Now, this will be somewhat tricky given the restrictions from COVID-19. However, we're going to do our best to still strongly encourage teamwork. We may have to use our electronic devices to share our ideas and our teamwork and things among students in the class and students at home. but we are going to get it done. It is vitally important that you learn how to work well with others, and hone that skill in order to be successful in the class. It's also very important that you have that motivation and work ethic. If you allow yourself to get behind in the class, if there's something you don't understand in the class and you let that continue and fester, you're going to get yourself into trouble, because it is very difficult to recover when you get too far behind in this class. Okay. Another really nice thing for you to have to be successful in class is a curiosity about how the world around us works, how things function, how the universe operates. And this is what we're studying in the physics class, right? Physics is the study of matter and energy and their interactions, and that includes everything. You know, the scope of that is literally everything in the universe. So this is certainly a challenging class, but it can be fun too. As long as you put in the effort and you keep up with the practice, there's really no reason why you can't be successful and have a good time doing it. I really hope that the COVID-19 issues don't cause too much of a problem for us this year. If we have to go on a fully online educational program, we will deal with that when it comes up, but deal with it we will. If you have any questions or concerns, you can always contact me, obviously, by email. And I'm looking forward to meeting everyone when we go back to school.